చేసా. చేశాను. మేఘ్నా, ఇక్కడ ఒక అది ఉండాలి. सी टाइप थी माइक का चार्जर है आपको पता
when did you last use it?
yesterday only. I kept it here only.
Mom, C type connector తీసావా నువ్వు? C type connector
దేనికి పైకి రా.
ఇక్కడే ఉండాలి అది.
చూడు డబ్బాలు పెట్టుంటాయి. దాని మీద ఉంచానమ్మా, నేను అట్లాంటివి దాచుతుంటాను. వీటిలలోనే ఉంటాయి. ఇక్కడ లేకపోతే రెండో దాంట్లో ఉంటాయి. ఇక్కడ లేదా? ఇదేంటిది? అది ఫోన్. ఇదేంటి? నా మైక్ ఇంకోటి ఏది? రెండోది ఇలాంటి డబ్బా ఇంకొకటి.
లేకపోతే ఇది మొత్తం యూస్లెస్ అయిపోతుంది.
Then you should keep them together.
Mom, I kept it together here only.
I can't help it, Amma. Maids also come, maids also.
Okay, I'm live.
Did you see in your table?
I kept it here. I didn't see anyways.
Where did they put it?
Hello everyone, can you hear me? Okay, so let's get started with today. Okay, I don't really have my mic today, so I'm not sure if the audio is clear. Okay, so today let's start with the indices. Beginning with ES E-mini S&P 500 futures mildly higher post Fed digestion and data anticipation. So futures are a little bit high today. E-mini S&P futures trade at this from previous close after Friday's broad market slip led by AI stocks. Markets adjust to Fed's third rate cut last week. Upcoming NFP and CPI. Okay, so that is a little bit about ES. Let's also see on daily basis what do we have. Sentiment analysis we just discussed. Alright, let's also quickly see the COT report. Market is bearish according to the COT data. That is something important to note. Let's now quickly mark the zones which we have for today. Okay, so I am looking for shorts mainly because the COT data is supporting it, but I don't mind taking a buy as well since we are intraday traders. Okay, so let's see. Let's mark some demand. This seems like a good zone. Let's go on to R as well and let's try to refine this particular supply zone. I could have marked this, but let's see the low of this. Low is 6889.5, high is 6889.5. So that's not a zone. We have nothing on the 2-hour time frame. Let me see your questions. आपका ट्रेडिंग जर्नी वीडियोस में मैंने देखा अच्छा है. आपका फॉरेक्स कोर्स है अभी तो नहीं है, बट लेट्स सी. दीदी फॉरेक्स में 1500 का लॉस हुआ, अभी $10 है. क्या लगता है रिकवरी होगी? हो जाएगा. देखते हैं. Hi, yes, can hear you. Hope you're doing well. This is to inform you that the footprint chart is available in TV. It's not a footprint chart. And I'd like to reconfirm that this is the footprint chart. Please update this import trading view. This comes by default, import trading view. I'm from Sri Lanka. Please don't use Hindi. Hi, I'm from Hyderabad. Yes, I'm gonna speak in English. Don't worry about that. Okay, so let's see what else do we have. This is again a very strong zone on the 1-hour time frame. I would like to mark it. Let's mark it in blue. Yeah, so that's pretty far from the current price action. So if I want to wait for that, then I'll have to wait for the price to all the way go there. Let's see, 8 o'clock the market will open and hopefully price goes there and gives me a nice short setup. I would love to take that. Besides that, if I use a fixed range volume profile, this is the leg in, this is the leg out. So I will mark it from the leg in to leg out. And you can see that this is the POC and high volume started from here. So that is something important. And if I have to take a buy trade under that zone, then what would I do? Okay, so this is the leg in and this is the leg out. So if I mark the fixed volume profile from here to here, then this is where the maximum volume is. I'd like to mark that on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, I'll mark this and keep. And this is also a demand, but it's not having volume. So I think I would want the price to go all the way down here. Let's see what we have in the 1 hour time frame. Kindly maximize the browser. Okay, let me just figure that out for a second. అక్కడ లోపల రెడీమేడ్ టీ ఉంటుంది, అది కావాలి. Is my screen better now? Can somebody please tell? Normal tea. Sorry. Okay, I think my screen is okay now. I'm not aware of COT report. What is this? So basically, COT report gets updated once every week, and you just get to know that. One second. Risky Raj, आज तो लग रहा है मोटा प्रॉफिट होगा. देखते हैं. Yeah, so COT report is basically commitment of traders report. It basically talks about what is the trader positioning, and it keep in mind that it always gets updated once a week, so it's not always fresh data. Things keep changing, but there's a delay in it. Just a sec.
ఇన్స్టెంట్ టీ అని చెప్పొచ్చు.
అదే చెప్పాలి.
నేను తాగేది
Okay, sorry. Yeah, where were we? So if I have to take a buy, this is the zone which I've marked. But if I have to mark something a little less probable, I might mark this and keep on the 1 hour time frame. Let's just see. 6851.5, 6852. Okay, I'll mark this and keep. But I am going to mark this in yellow color, because I would rather take a buy from this zone as opposed to this. But I don't mind taking a buy from here if it is strong. So that is one thing. I want to just quickly teach you guys something. If there is a demand area like this, be it on the daily time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour, we need the price to come down, give us an order flow confluence. Number one. If you want another confluence, the moment price starts creating higher highs and higher lows from the zone, you know for a fact that the price might go up. So it's always the best to wait for this structure change after reaching the demand. But don't wait too long, because you might miss the trade. And speaking of supply, wait for the price to start creating lower highs and lower lows. Again, I would say I'm talking about a shorter time frame. Let me read your questions. Hi, ACCA पढ़ा तो दीदी मैंने छोड़ दिया. I want New York to push lower than continue. Lot of low resistance, liquidity resting. Let me see what you just said. The lopil undi. Yeah, let's see. Most probably I'm just waiting for the price to either come down and go up like this, or come down and go up like this, or I don't know, maybe it creates something new and some new zone. So I am not really rigid with my zones, but these are the best zones. Let's see if there's something on the 5-minute time frame as well for buys, leg in and leg out. I will also mark this particular zone and cape. Let's see. This is the POC, point of control. That also looks good to me. Okay, so let's just mark this in cape. If the price reaches there and gives us a good confirmation, who knows, I might take the setup. But regardless of that, I've already given you the best zones, and yeah, that's what I have for today. Let me know if you guys have any questions or you want me to analyze any other pair. Did London or Asia session take any high? Also, it's in 4-hour imbalance. Let me see. Yeah, right now we are inside the 4-hour imbalance. That's a very nice point which you raised. We are inside the 4-hour imbalance. So let's also see if we have reached 50% of the 4-hour imbalance. And then, one sec. Yes, we are currently in this area, which is the premium area. If there's a new supply which is created after the market opens, then I will take a short. That is also a nice plan to have, because we are inside the 4-hour imbalance. That was a nice point you raised. I almost missed it. Avnish. Okay, I heard you. Speaking of Euro USD, daily is going up, 4-hour is also going up, 1-hour is also going up. I think right now I'm looking for, I'm not trading Euro USD, but I would look for buys according to me until this high is taken. But I'm not trading Euro USD. Let's see what happens. Let's also see what's happening on Ethereum. Any view on MNQ? Usually, whenever I do analysis on ES, it is the same analysis for NQ as well, because obviously they both are indices. So you can just correlate with that. Speaking of Ethereum, Ethereum supply is very near, so I will mark that and keep. This is the 15-minute time frame. Daily, nothing. 4-hour, I have a supply. I have a demand here on the 4-hour time frame and a supply here. Yeah, that's what I have for Ethereum. I'll just remove this. Either zones need to be powerful. It would be nice if it inverts on ES on NQ on the structure broke on the downside. Yeah, let's see. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Can you please tell us? Yeah, sure. So what I'm doing is right now I am marking supply and demands on daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, sometimes 15 minutes. If you join my live streams every day, then you will be able to understand better about what I do. Whenever I mark a demand zone, I just mark the last down candle before the up move. That's how I mark the demand zone. And supply zone, I mark the last up candle before the down move. Sometimes it can be a doji candle as well, or a sideways candle as well, but this is what I do. And then I just wait for the US stock market to open, which is in the next 7 minutes. Sorry, I think it's 8. Sorry, I think it's, I don't know, whatever. 8 p.m. it's going to open. And I want the price to go to my supply or demand zone and then change structure and confirm on order flow. Then I will take the setup. That's exactly what I'm doing. Artist view for years. I will just try to connect artists right now and we can see. Views on GC. Let's see GC also. Okay, amazing. GC is right now inside the 1 hour demand, which is a nice thing. I really don't mind taking a buy since we are inside this. Oh, okay. So right now we are inside a very nice zone on 1 hour time frame on GC. The price can give a nice up move from here. Let's see the also the volume is pretty good. The only thing I'm cautious about is I want to wait for the structure change. If the zone gets broken, then you know that price might just go down now. But if it gives an order flow confirmation for buy from this zone, then that would be the best thing ever. Then I will take a buy if that happens. Let me try to connect my other laptop as well. I got one trade in Sol USD. My English not so good. Average, I use double liquidity. Okay, let's see. Did you take the trade today? One more question. Can you please tell me what is trading, how we can earn as well? You can just check out my YouTube channel and you can see for the beginners playlist and watch that. Okay, so let's also just see if we have anything on Forex Factory for today. Hopefully nothing. Yeah, nothing on Forex Factory. ES is coming down. I really hope ES waits for another 5 minutes before giving any setup, because the market will open in 5 minutes. Because if the price touches my zone before the market opens, then unfortunately I won't be able to take the trade. Let's see. Okay, I'll just turn on my artist now. Let me know if you guys have questions. My bias is bullish, but some retracement should be done before fueling upside. Your view is bullish on what? GC? How many trades you take per day? Maybe 1 or 2, sometimes 0. ఒక్క నిమిషం. రెండు తీసుకున్న, ఒకటి సాల్ యూఎస్డి ఇంకా ఒకటి ఎథీరియం. నేను 5 minutesలో ట్రేడ్ చేసిన can you tell me your exact entry point and exit point? Then I will help you. Please हिंदी में बोलो. Okay, market is opening in another 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So let's see what's gonna happen. Also, if anybody wants to also get their Market AI, then you can use my code Soumya on Market AI for a very good Xmas discount. If you want to try out any of the prop firms, Blueberry Funded, Blueberry Futures, Funding Ticks, Funding Pips, Apex Trader Funding, Alpha Futures, then you can use my code Soumya for discounts on all of them. And if you are looking for a crypto prop firm, then I would like to introduce you guys to a crypto prop firm called Cointracts. Again, use my code Soumya for a discount on the crypto prop firm Cointracts as well. What is Atlas? Atlas is the order flow software which I use. If you want to use that, then you can use my link. I will share it with you. Atlas is my order flow software. You can watch my latest YouTube video. It's about 1.5 hours long, and I've explained what Atlas is and how I use it. Why there isn't $45 funding text evaluation? I don't know. What's your most uses? Sorry, I didn't get your question. What time frame do you look for structure change? 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour. Okay, so we missed it. ES gave us a buy before the market opened. It's okay. If it still comes back, then I don't mind taking it. I can still wait for the price to come all the way down or go up. Until then, let's see what GC is doing. Okay, GC has also breached the demand on the 1 hour time frame. This was a good zone. It breached this, but it did not breach this zone. So we are technically inside the zone, which is pretty cool. We can just say if GC is giving us any setup on Atlas. Also, if a forex trader wants to switch to futures, what are the differences and what are the things to consider? Do you mean in positive way or a negative way? Kindly explain what exactly should we see in footprint order flow. I mean, how and when to take bias. Yes, I will. SMT on ES and NQ, HDF and LTF, as well as 5-15 minute lows need to be taken for longs. Let's go on a smaller time frame and see if there's a change of structure. Not really. Oh, damn. Okay, now I just need a setup on ES. Then I will take a buy. If I get a setup here. let's see if we get a buy. Do we have anything on the 5-minute time frame? We have this. This area looks good to me. We are exactly tapping the demand zone. So if we get a setup from here, then I will take a buy. Also because do you see how the market is moving? It's been continuously going up, creating higher highs and higher lows. So as long as this particular demand is supported, I will take this. I will show you guys my chart in a bit. Someone is saying I can see different prices in each and every broker in forex pairs. Exactly. If you open Ovanda, then if you open FXCM, then you open forex.com. The prices are always different when you are trading forex, which is why I have moved into futures, because when I'm trading futures only there's just one chart, which is I think COMEX, because it is regulated by the exchange and the data provider is CME. Yes, it is a little bit expensive. You have to pay for the real data subscription every month, but at least you know that no broker can manipulate it. That is the best reason why I've been trading futures. Can you tell us how you use volume profile? Sure. Just a second. So what I basically do is I look for a leg in and oh my god, wait. Okay, the zone is no longer applicable. Maybe we have to wait for the price now to come all the way to the zone which we drew, which is this, which is this and this. Let's see. We also have a supply now, so I will mark the supply and keep. What's happening on gold? Okay, so I take the volume profile. I see a leg in and a leg out. Okay, right now we have a leg in and leg out here. Let's just assume leg in and leg out. A small leg was inside and the leg outside was really big. I take the volume profile, start from the leg in to the leg out. Leg out ended here, right? I just do this. Then the volume gets marked. Where there is maximum amount of volume, that's where those are the strongest zones for me. Okay, so right now even inside this, I know that this is where the actual high volume is starting. This zone is the best zone ever. So yeah, let's see what happens. I have also marked this. If the price comes up right now to the supply and gives me some sort of a short confirmation, I will take that. Anyway, can you tell how you use the volume profile? I hope you understood how I use the volume profile. Thank you. You're welcome. So this is what I have in mind. Either price needs to come here or go up, and then I can take a trade. Gold looks messed up today. I don't know. Let's see.
Connection lost.
Okay, the price is giving us a good move right from the zone. So you can look for buy opportunities if someone is. And anyway, do you guys have any more questions? Otherwise, I will end this stream and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I take any trade from any of these zones, I will upload it on my Telegram and I will upload it on Instagram story. After the New Year's, I'm planning to also start trade breakdowns on YouTube and live trading. I will start live trading once I'm able to show both the laptops. Amazing move right from our zone, but order flow hasn't confirmed, and I don't really like to trade gold. But yes. Do you guys have any questions? When is the best time to purchase new futures accounts in January? I would say purchase it in December, even if you don't want to trade, because there are a lot of Christmas and New Year's discounts going on, and I am not sure if that will be there in January. So maybe that's what I'm planning for myself. I'm planning to buy a couple of accounts and keep them, even if I'm not trading in December. Have you been trading futures, or is this gonna be your first time? Let's see if ES has given us any setup yet. Okay, now we are inside our 1 hour zone, which means I can get a trade anytime. So I will just open my artist software and keep. One sec. $51,539 minus 1461. Okay, so I am very, very interested in the zone from where the price is currently reacting. We are inside a very strong zone. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.